1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 1 and 2, I exhort, therefore, that first of all supplications, prayers, intercessions, and giving of thanks be made for all men, for kings, and for all that are in authority, that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life in all godliness and honesty. And here it is, the Declaration of Independence. That's your king. This is your king, okay? We don't have a king. We got a Declaration of Independence about 240 years ago. And it tells you, I mean, right off, it's got to be right near the top here somewhere. It tells you that those that rule at the consent of the governed, not they don't rule at the consent of the king, the dictator. They rule at the consent of the governed, the people. So if you want to have a quiet, peaceful life, even in the midst of a war, you know, if you heard a gunshot go off that particular day, somebody says, is your life quiet? Been quiet today? You might go, yeah. It's only been one gunshot, you know. I mean, if you were in a war, you could still have a quiet, peaceful life. Relatively speaking, you could be so caught up into your spirit, man, and your soul and all that, you know, and how quiet, peaceful it is, that it wouldn't matter if there were gunshots going off all day long. You could have a quiet and peaceful life in your heart. And that's what we all need, isn't it? That's the real deal, is having a quiet and peaceable life in your heart. Well, it kind of starts with knowing the truth, right? Then you can start to begin to have this quiet, peaceable life because you got the truth. Well, here it is. The unanimous declaration. And it's the Declaration of Independence, and it tells you where we are and who we are. Have a quiet and peaceable life. Love you. Bye.